morning, guys! I'm so excited to film this vlog today. I'm currently in beautiful Cape Town in South Africa, and I thought I'm taking you a little bit with me today. And girls, it is time to level up in 2024. And one of my New Year's resolutions was to be much more consistent with my morning routine. Because I know when you have a good, productive morning routine, that just sets the tone for the rest of your day. And if we want to reach our goals this year, a good morning routine will help us so much to focus our energy more into the direction of our dreams. For example, when you wake up and immediately check your phone, check social media, read negative news, and you may start comparing yourself with other people on social media, you give your energy away from you first thing in the morning. And this triggers your body's stress mode, the so-called fight or flight response. And when you feel drained and tired throughout the day, this could be actually a potential reason, because we give our life force energy away to social media, other people, and things that are not even relevant to us. And that's why I think it's so important to have an offline morning ritual. The benefits of doing an offline relaxing activity in the morning will last throughout the whole day, and you will feel much more grounded and at peace with yourself, because you give your energy to yourself and filling your own cup first thing in the morning. That is so powerful. And I feel like a morning ritual can look different from person to person. Everyone has to figure out what works best for them. But I really love to do a little meditation in the morning. It can just be for 5 or 10 minutes, sometimes longer, and just sit with myself and breathe. After my meditation, I like to do a small but very effective manifestation technique. And I feel like whenever I do this in the morning, my day is so much more productive and I'm making healthier decisions during the rest of the day. For this exercise, you're gonna take out your journal and you're gonna write down how your ideal day looks like as your dream self. And it is very important that you use present tense and that you act as if your dream life is already reality. For example, I like to write down how my dream self wakes up. How does she feels in the morning? What is her morning routine? What kind of habits she has? How does she think? Is she a positive person? How does she interact with others? How does she dress? How much money she makes? Like, you can literally write down everything that is important to you and everything that you want to manifest in your life. Trust me, this exercise gives you so much motivation to act like your dream self, and it programs your subconscious mind to slowly become this person. I feel like whenever I do this in the morning, every little decision during the day is so much more thoughtful and full of excitement. You manifest everything so much faster. Trust me, try it out and see what happens. It is now 8:30 and I'm going to make my protein matcha, which I have every single morning. This is the final result. And I used this matcha powder here and about 50 grams of this vegan protein powder. I stopped drinking coffee in the morning and it literally changed my life. Like, coffee gave me strong energy crashes after a few hours and feelings of anxiety. And since I switched to matcha, this problem has disappeared. The energy from matcha feels very different. It's still strong, but also soft at the same time and lasts much longer without crashes. But it is very important that you have a good quality matcha powder, because there are some at the market, they have no effect at all. They're like just good for cooking maybe, but yeah, it's very important to buy a good quality in order to feel the effect. I've been on my matcha journey already since last year, but what I do differently this year is that I add some protein powder in my matcha. And protein in the morning, it is such a game changer, I'm telling you, because it's really good for your blood sugar levels, meaning that it reduces crazy cravings for carbohydrates, for sugars during the day, and you feel much more satisfied and fulfilled after your meals. So this combination is the best for me in the morning. Cheers! I'm about to leave now. I booked myself in for a yoga class this morning, and the studio is about 15 minutes, I think, away from our home. So I opt to walk there to collect some steps, because one of my goals this year is definitely to implement a habit of walking much more into my life. And whenever I go to the supermarket, nearby appointments, yoga, gym classes, whatever, I try to choose walking over driving from now on. And I feel like it's actually such an easy but very, very effective habit. And yeah, it's so good for your long-term health. So let's walk there now. Yoga's over now, and I just feel so relaxed but also energized at the same time. I just feel ready to continue with my day. And I used to go to the gym like 6 times a week in the last year, and this year my goal is really to incorporate more stretching, flexibility and all those kind of things into my routine. That's why I started with yoga. I really love it so far, because I feel like it really helps to release those stuck energies from the body, and helps also with your mind-body connection. And I think this is a very good balance if you're doing lots of weight training and stuff, that you also have tools to release those energies from your body. So yeah, I really try to keep going with it this year. Back home in the kitchen, and I'm absolutely starving. I'm ready for my breakfast. This is my breakfast. I'm having 3 boiled eggs, some tomatoes and cucumber, and 1 slice of sourdough bread. And again, I focus on protein. That's why I have 3 eggs, because yeah, since I have protein in every single meal, I see huge changes in my appetite, in my body. I look more defined and toned, and it just makes me feel more satisfied. So protein, again, is a game changer. I finished work now, and now I got changed because we're going to one of my favorite beaches here in Cape Town. It's called Llandudno Beach, and the weather today is so amazing. So it's the perfect day to get some sunlight and some vitamin D in. We are back from the beach, and it was so amazing. And now I'm a little bit in a rush because we're having dinner in a restaurant. So I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna eat, and see you in a bit. This is my dinner. I'm having a steak, some sweet potatoes, and veggies at the side. Wow, okay, the food was so amazing, and now I'm ready to just chill in the house and have a relaxing evening. I hope you liked today's vlog. Thank you so much for watching and see you next time.